is Mitch Boyer coming to you live from Montgomery, Texas, talking about Hurricane 2017. As far as precipitation is concerned, we are experiencing some light precipitation, also put in by a little bit stronger burst that's slightly uncomfortable to be a part of. As far as wind is concerned, we are shifting between both light and a little bit more aggressive gusts of wind throughout the day. Please be aware of that. Let's talk to you now about how this storm came to develop. When we're talking about where we are, we really had a lot of heat generated in the east, a little bit more of a UV type of heat. That then came over here to the middle of this particular geographical location and got combined with a different type of heat, more of an aggressive type heat here over in the west. When that burning fire really came together with the UV rays, we got where we are today at this particular moment. So when those two heat patterns came together, we started to really see the hurricane develop here in the island. Let's talk about the exact formation of this particular hurricane. So we really started out a very light, nothing to be concerned about, no alarm. For this time of year, we then saw a pretty intense, very intense cold front, and that really started to generate a little bit of concern. That was then added by an interesting, maybe a red haze. At first we thought maybe some aftermath from the current eclipse that we experienced a couple days ago. We're still researching that, more on that at 11. But when that combined with the cold front, that's when we started to know that something was happening. Then we saw the intensity start. It started very gradual, light in coloration. Really started to decrease the haze a little bit when those things were combined. Then the big things really started to happen. Those dark clouds started to form. We started to realize that we had something very intense on our hands, very unique, and one of the biggest storms here in Texas that we have seen. So when that came together is when we really saw the intensity. We had some other very interesting ingredients as an aftermath that really combined together to get us what we have today. This intense storm needs to be closely monitored or you will see some devastating effects. Must be monitored closely, and it's very important that we protect ourselves. We want to protect ourselves with a lot of rain gear, umbrellas, anything you have in your closet will do. Do the very best that you can. Hang on a second, folks. I'm getting something from the studio. Chip, thank you so much for that update. Ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news. This is just coming in from the studio. It looks like we have a second hurricane that is starting to form as we speak. Let's see if we can see it on the radar. Yep, it looks like all of those things are potentially coming together to give us a second hurricane, and the studio is telling us that it is going to be in similar shape, size, and strength of the original hurricane, and it looks as if that is going to continue well into tonight, possibly seeing some destructive patterns into early parts of tomorrow morning. Keep your TV tuned in here because we will give you up-to-date coverage as it's happening here. Hurricane 2017. Back to you in the studios.